Hey guys, welcome back. It is Storm, and this is episode 57 of my single-player Tiveden world. Hope you guys are going awesomely well. So we're going to continue on with our blacksmith building in this episode. I do want to make some good progress with this. So I have worked on this a little bit since the last episode. You will notice that these pillars here are new. This is something that I've started to polish up on. I've also removed some of the fences around here. I've also tried to make this side of the towers a little bit different to the front because they are at different height levels. We are up a couple extra blocks height on this end of the building rather than that end of the building. For that reason I have reshaped these towers, and I'll probably make these two towers here the same look, but they will be different to the front two towers. But I think that's okay. So I've just used andesite in here to make these little archways, and I think that looks pretty cool. This is going to be the inside walkway. It's going to be 3 blocks wide, but I'm probably going to put in some kind of leaves and shrubbery in here to make it look like it's 2 blocks, because I only want this walkway down here to be 2 blocks, so I wanted the 2 walkways to kind of be the same width. And the reason why I've made this one 2 blocks and this one 3 blocks is because I wanted to just extend the inside space we have in here. Don't want to have it too cramped, and if I move in the wall 1 extra block, really only got a whole building interior here of 5 blocks at that point. That's just a little bit too short. So this is what the current progress is. I have put these towers in. I also have changed the walkway up the top. I've mixed in andesite with cobblestone for the walkway. I think it looks nice, what it looks like it's a bit more worn down, and I think that's a nicer look. I have started to think about where I'm going to put the stairs to get up to the tower, and this is where I've decided to put it, on this side of the walkway. And for that, let's just jump up and I'll just show you guys my thoughts. So I'm just going to have... Oh, so this is the walkway. I think it looks good, yeah, with the andesite like this. So I wanted to bring this over. I was going to put the stairs starting here, but I'm going to come over 1 extra block. We'll have the stairs going down here. And we're going to use cobblestone. I guess for now we'll use cobblestone. So let's put the stairs going down here, and then we'll just take a look to see what it looks like. I am curious to know how far we get close to this other walkway that goes down to the basement. So that's something we have to be mindful of. So let's just put something like this in. We can always change it later, of course. And where are we going to go now? Something like that. So there's a few blocks here between. Now they aren't obviously lined up, but that's okay. I don't necessarily need them to line up. I can hide the difference with different wall patterns, and I think we could work around that. But yeah, this is what the current progress is. It's funny when you come walking along here and you see that just the roof section of that building kind of looks a little weird. It's like just a wall of wood. That looks strange. So I'm probably going to put in some kind of tall tree just here to cover up some of the wood. It doesn't look so blocky when you walk on that side of the walkway. But yeah, everywhere else I'm pretty happy with the views you get. And look at that, starting to get sunset. We should be able to see what that looks like. I have just gone with the water up in the towers for now. Some of you guys liked it, some of you guys liked the redstone lamps better. But for now we'll just stick with this, I think. And oh, what was I going to do while else I was up here? I think I was going to put down... Yeah, I was going to put down some of these on top of the chiseled brick. Stone bricks, whatever these things are called. And I think that should make it look a little bit better. I saw a suggestion also about using string to model the shapes of the walls to get these little, these kind of posts looking effects. I do like that suggestion, but the difficulty that I'm going to have is how do I get enough lighting up here to make sure that the whole pathways are being lit up and I don't get mobs spawning on top of the roof here. So I think I'm going to have to stay with the torches for now to try and keep the light levels up. I don't have too many lighting options because this is only going to be 1 block tall, this walkway, or the thickness of the walkway. So I can't really hide lighting into the flooring at this stage. But yeah, that's the challenge we're going to have to face once we can make a bit more progress to see how do we manage the lighting. But this is what it currently looks like. This is the current progress of this building. I probably will extend up all these walls to make them up to this height level. And then we can start to work on, I guess, what the shape of this lower section of the interior is going to be. You can see that it's not a huge interior, but that's okay. I didn't want this building to be necessarily a huge building. But I did want to have an upstairs section, and I'm going to have a top level to this middle section, which will be up here. It's going to go a little bit taller than these towers, and I think that's just going to help maximize the use of this space. Now I did want to show you guys a problem I'm going to have to deal with, and that is down in the basement area, and that is the ceiling. So we can see here, I've got some dirt exposed, and this is the height of the walkway. So this is where the ground level is on top. So for me to be able to have dirt here, I need to cover that up with stone bricks, or stone slabs rather. And that's what we've done here, but it kind of looks a bit strange. It's covering up part of this chiseled stone. So I'm not sure how I'm going to overcome this. I thought about trying to raise the whole height level here by 1 extra block, and I'm just not sure that's possible really. I don't know how that's going to go if I raise this up 1 block. So this is where we're just looking from underneath. If I take this, oh, that's because I put that slab in. So yeah, so that's the portal just down there, and you can see that's how I'm hiding the dirt by just putting in the slab. So that's something I have to figure out. If I were to raise this up an extra block, like having the dirt at this height level, then it's different with this ground level, and I think that will just look a little bit too strange. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I guess one option is to lower this whole ground section down here. That's going to take a ton of work. I might end up doing it, but I don't know. It could be a difficult thing to do. There's obviously a lot of things in the ground level here, and yeah, I'm not so certain that I want to do that to lower this. But if I get desperate, that's probably what I'll do. But for now, I'll just choose to ignore that. We'll just focus on the interior part. So as for this part of the wall, I'm probably going to try and put in some kind of window design. Hopefully we can go with... No, that's not going to work. Or is it going to work? No. Not sure what I can do with that. Guess the roof is going to be made out of this. I have to think about that. But yeah, this is what I'm going to go with. I probably will remove this pillar. I don't really need it here. And this is the good thing about having different height levels, where you can't see more than one section of the building at once. Because I can take out this part of the pillar, and you'll never know that's a support beam for the tower, and that's the way I'm going to trick to hide in different parts of the walls here. So we're going to have this come down, and this is going to be one section of the wall, and I can't get up. How can I get up here? There we go. So this is going to be a little back section. This could go down to maybe another stair, and I could have some doors here, or I could hide something in here. Not too sure yet, but this is the way we could do it. And what else could we do here? Probably will make this part of the wall here a little bit different. But yeah, this is the current progress. I'll work on this a little bit. I'm going to experiment with a few things. I don't know what I'm going to do with this next section. This is going to be the wall, I guess, for... not the wall, but it's going to be part of the ceiling for this lower section. So I do need to figure out what I'm going to do down here. I probably will smooth this out to get rid of things like this, and then I can really focus on where the different height levels are for the flooring in here. Now, do we have any more stone bricks? Okay, we do. Can't really just put in slabs around here. Well, I guess I could put slabs. But then I've got to think about how do I get lighting into the flooring, and I want to use things like carpets. So, yeah. Gonna have to have this a full block, I believe. I'm just going to break this stuff out, work on this a little bit, replace all this with the stone... Oh, jeez, I thought, what? Did I just break some glass? It's like, no, there is a witch after me. Jeez, she's on fire with those potions. And I can't hit you for some reason. What is that? Slowness, poison, and I've got resistance from my beacons. Nice, nice combination. What an angry witch. Okay, I guess I should eat something to try and heal up a bit. But yeah, as you can see, I need to hide some more lighting in here because mobs can still spawn, it seems. Hey, big guy. So, oh, you got a friend. How nice. So, I've been looking at these windows and trying to figure out a way that I'm going to make this work. So I want to squeeze in 3 windows. I think it'll look a little bit weird if I don't. Just with the way I want to spread these things out. And I do want the windows to line up with these pillars. Don't want it to line up to these open areas. And the conclusion I've come with, I have to move this whole section of this front wall this way 1 block. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So what that would mean is where I've got these stairs, so let's grab some of these. I'm going to have these coming out to this, about to here, so it'll be in line with this section of the pillar. A little bit annoying, but I think it's the best thing I have to do at this stage, and it's best to do it now than to keep working on the main sections of the walls and have to change it later. So that's what I'm going to have to do, I think. I'm going to tear this whole section down, and when I do this, what will that look like? So that means this won't be here. That will be in 1 block, and then we'll have the main wall. Where's some of this cyan? I'll have this. Where will this be? So this will be at this level. I think that transition's a lot nicer having this kind of spacing. This is something I am quite fiddly about when it comes to window spacing. I like to have in line with the walls, nice and even on both sides, and having this 1 extra block on each side I think is going to be helpful for the windows. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tear this all down and then move it over 1 block. So I've made some more changes here. I've worked on this wall. I've moved it out 1 extra block, and I think that looks a lot better. Hope you guys agree. I've put in the window spacings on this side of the wall as well. Not sure what I'm going to put in this corner bit, but I think it looks good with having this kind of a 2 block section here. I'm thinking of putting in some kind of furnace looking design. And yeah, I'm pretty happy the way this is turning out. Well, that looks a bit weird though. I'll have to think about that. Hopefully you can't see it from this side when I'm done. So this is the current progress. This will be the windows. I've also just thinking about this wall here and how I'm going to do the transition down to this lower section here. And I wanted to just run this little idea past you guys. What I was thinking of doing is, if I extend this wall up just here, I wanted to have this basically hidden, because I think it will look weird if it's not hidden. So if I were to have these guys here, and that like that, so this could cover and basically reside there when it's closed. I think that could look interesting. And I'm just going to, for now, do I have a button? I don't have a button on me. Of course. Okay, do we have any stone? Hopefully we've got some stone. There we go. One of these guys. Take one of these. 1 button. I'm just going to now just stick this in the floor. I might put it somewhere else more interesting in the future, but for now let's just put it here. And what we could do is, because this is where I'm going to have the wall, it's going to come down on a diagonal like that, I think, maybe, something like that. So if I take these out, that means I can have a spot underneath, and this should be nice and simple. This is going to be a little nice little cove here to stick in. Now where is it? Snow bricks. These guys. Wow, I didn't really organise my inventory inventory too much. Okay, so I need that go down there, and then that can go there, and this is what I'm going to do. Ta-da! Something like that. And I can easily hide this just by sticking in my cyan stained bricks just here. Or clay, rather. And there we go. One little hidden section. Now I could change this to be a pressure plate, or yeah, probably pressure plate would look okay. And as you come down, you could open up this little stairway. But yeah, I think that looks interesting. But I was also thinking, yeah, I might put a pot plant or something in the corner. Something I like to do is always keep like little sections like this where I can put in some kind of painting in here, one of those 2 high paintings. I think that could look interesting as well. So let's just finish this section up here and let's take a look to see what it looks like. And hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Something like that. And yeah, it's nicely concealed. So I think that looks okay. If we take a look from the opposite side though. Do I have any more? I do. Okay, so this is something that I have to figure out. I can easily hide it along here just by putting down more of this kind of block here. Now, I have to keep in mind of my headspace here, but that could be okay. I could probably try and put in some kind of hidden room back here, but there's not a lot of space. There's only really 3 blocks wide. So for now, I might just leave it something like that. I'll have to see what that looks like. In fact, do I have any more andesite? I should have some andesite. Where is it? Crack brick. Wow, I can never find these blocks. One of these. I need some more. So I want to put in this kind of, whoa, if I can jump straight. This kind of pattern for the tower on the opposite side there, just to see how much space we really have to play with. I'm guessing we don't have a lot. And yeah, and then we could probably conceal it a little bit better. So I basically want to wow, I can't speak today. I want to be able to recreate this kind of pattern that we have over here in this section, just to see what it looks like. So we have one little inside section here. Oops. In fact, am I doing this right? Nope. Wow, I can't place blocks, can't speak, it's all happening. Let's get rid of some of these. So I don't need these for now. And let's just put this little ring thing in. Something like that. And then this guy is all filled in. There we go. And on this section, it just goes up like this. So that's what it looks like. And I'll probably put in some kind of light up in there actually. That could be interesting. And then I've got this little space, this tiny little space here. And I'm not sure how much space I need for my head here. Is that going to... That's okay. That's too much. Yeah. So that's as far as we can go in this direction. So let's switch this out to be a stone brick. And we know this is how much space we have to play. Can I jump up? No. Can I jump from here? No. Okay, let's just cheat a little bit and do it like this. So that's how much space we have to play. And I don't know, I could probably hide in some kind of chest if I wanted to. And it's really about there that I can go. Something like that. Does that mean this can be... Ooh, okay, it's a little bit bigger. In fact, I need this to be covered up though, I think. Alright, so this is the space that we have. It's not too small. It's bigger than I was expecting. Who knows, I could probably fit something back in here. Or I'll put nothing in here, who knows. Okay, so that's what we are playing with at the moment. So let's just cruise on back inside. Take a look. Looks okay. This will be all sealed up. So I can fill this in, I guess. And there'll be one there as well. So we come down on top of the pistons. There we go. Not sure where I placed that block just then. I think on the outside, but that's okay. Let's fill that in. And this is what we have. What does it look like from the top here? Might want to fill this in. I want to really cover this up to see how much daylight you get in here. Could look interesting if it's not it's nice and dark and you can't really see the transition. So let's just fill this in a little bit for now. Something like this. Oh, of course, I haven't hooked up a means to get out of here. So for now, let's just dig ourselves out. And I need to put another button or something on these stairs here to get out of here. So let's just do that. Let's just grab ourselves a stair. Or not a... Wow. A stair! No, I want another button. Let's grab one of these. And where are we going to put this? Probably somewhere... here, maybe? Is that too close? No, I think that'll be okay. If I put that there, then I can probably just hook up some redstone and connect it over to the other side here. So let's get rid of this for now. And I need to get rid of these. Hopefully we don't see daylight here in a second. Oh, we do here, but that's okay. We'll be down a block. Let's grab ourselves some more stone bricks. This is where we're going to run the line of the redstone. So I have to go down one extra block, just here. What am I doing this for? I can cut through here. And I believe this is where the torch is. Yep, beautiful. This will work perfectly. Oops, not that. There we go. And that should work. Beautiful. Do you love it when a plan comes together? Okay, so I can just plug this up. Yep, that should be fine. Don't have to worry about any lighting back here. But I'll probably put in a torch anyway, just in case. And there we go. One little concealed section here. And we have ourselves a little hidden entrance for our basement area. Again, I can move this button to be somewhere else, or just leave it. But this kind of blends in with the ground like this, being the stone bricks for the flooring. But yeah, this is how we're currently progressing. For this upper section, I was thinking about how we could possibly make this come to light, and in fact, this won't be here. I'm thinking of having just cobblestone at the top. Something like this. This would be the ceiling for the lower level. If I just fill in just a section show you guys what I was thinking of doing. I could probably mix in some different bricks or different stone variants into this as well, so it's not just solid cobblestone. But what I was thinking of doing, okay, so let's grab ourselves the stone bricks, and for now we'll just put in something like this. So this will go to here, there, and I'm going to do the same on this opposite side. So how do I do that? I need to get some walls. Should have some of these. Let's just put in a little section like this. I want to replicate the opposite side, so this will be connected here. And okay, so that will be in the middle section. This is where it will go up a level. Can't jump there. There we go, it'll be something like that. And this is our little entranceway to go up into the second story part of this lower section. And I'm probably going to, yeah, have the roof over the whole thing so you can't see it all the way up to the surface. And make it nice and concealed. Was just thinking, could I put in some more of... I can never find my blocks. Where is it? I'm after my chiseled. You guys can see it. Where is it? Where is my chiseled stone? In fact, maybe I don't have any on me. I'm just carving up my redstone. Of course, it's right in front of me. So this is where I want it. Let's put a block here and here. Something like that. In fact, let's do this even. I'm trying to rush this a little bit because I want to make a bit of progress. I want to get this thing done. Where's my stairs? Grab some of these. Kind of makes this little pattern like this. That looks okay, I think. We'll have another one on this side. There we go. And I could probably put in one of these in the middle. Aha! So what do we think? Does it look alright? Who knows? Who knows? And we could probably put in like this, and this will go up a level. I want to have the height increase here. Not sure how I'm going to achieve that though. What if I just did this? Something like that. Get rid of this. I want to find out where the center is. Let's just grab some of these. And I'll just cruise across to the other side to see. Yeah, I don't like that height transition there, but it won't stay like that. So I think that's too tall even. Looks a little too tall. But I'll just come across to this other side and we'll see where the center is. About here somewhere. In fact, it's right here. This is the center. Okay. Let's just mark where that center is. So this is the center. And I need to have it tapered down on the opposite side. So how can I make that look a little bit better? That is a $1,000 question. What if we use stairs? Do we have any more stairs? Cobblestone stairs? We do. Let's try and take this out maybe. Let's replace this with stairs. Don't like that. What if I were to put these guys here? What do you think? Looks okay? Doesn't look okay? Again, this is the kind of thing that I'll just experiment with to see what looks alright. I'll have to think about lighting up here, of course. But I've got these little sections where it goes inside the wall where I can conceal things and make things look a little bit better than it currently does. But yeah, this is what we're going with, something like this in the middle. And if you want to know what I'm going to put up here, I am going to put up here an enchanting room. I think that could look interesting if I had something like that. So this will be an enchanting table right in the middle, and I'll have some kind of chest design on either side. I'll put some kind of design on this side here as well. Of course, I don't have any health left, so I can't jump very far. Or hunger, rather. So this is where I'm just going to have some kind of design on here to make this all concealed so you can't see it from this side. I'll replicate this kind of wall design on this side. And then, yeah, we should have a few options here to how to squeeze in a crafting room up the top here. Or enchanting room. that's the kind of look I'm going with. So I'm just going to experiment with that a little bit. Hopefully I can make a bit of progress and then show you guys what I'm working with. So be back in 1 second. So I've been working on this for about another half an hour, 40 minutes or so, and this is the current progress. I'm working my way up, and I want this central tower section to go up higher than these outside towers, so that's why we're going upwards. And this is the current progress. I've made this kind of pattern around the whole top area, goes around the front as well. I have to work on this front area a little bit more. And around the back it's a little hard to see because I've got this scaffolding here to get up to the top here. But this is what I've gone with. Pretty simple looking shape. Kind of goes in with the theme of the outside around this section as well. But yeah, this is the current look we've got going. Hopefully you guys are liking the way that it's turning out. It's been a fair bit of experimenting. I've been putting stuff down and yanking it out and replacing it, but this is the kind of look we're going with. And I want to have one of these towers right in the middle here, so I think if we can get up to that point in this episode, then I think we've made good progress. So what I'm going to do is just whiz around here with some cobblestone, and hopefully my dimensions are right. We should have the same space as we have for one of these. So this is 3 blocks. Do I have 3 blocks here? Can't tell. Where am I? I have 1. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why is this even? What is out of place here? Something is not right. Ah, it's because of this. Beautiful. So this will be right as soon as I get my maths right. So let's get some of these guys, some of these slabs, these down here. So this will go around in a nice even shape. I'm not going to finish the whole ring up the top here right now. I'm basically building half of it and then I can just replicate it for this other half. So we'll go something like this. There we go. And this would be one of these guys. Something like this. So this will be where the ring pit section is. This is where I'll have in the netherrack. And of course I don't have any on me, so let's just go down and quickly grab some netherrack. Nice little quick way to get down. Now we can start to use our contraptions to get around in our place. So let's grab some of these. I do have some of this, which is awesome. I don't need this anymore. Now I need some stone. Do I still have some stone? I want some more than that though. Okay, we've got some. Let's craft ourselves some of the slabs. Where is it? There it is. My inventory is killing me today. It's just a mess. And they all look so similar, these blocks, so it's pretty hard to figure out. Okay, I need to make myself some more walls as well. Not too many. That'll do. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's grab all this. And do I need anything else? I think that might be it. Do I have any more of these? No. Okay, we should probably make a little bit more of the cobblestone slabs. Just a little bit. There we go. Let's grab all of this and let's head on up and let's try and make this central tower section. And we should be at... Whoops! I've got to remember. Got to press the button. There we go. Okay, so let's get on up and see if we can put this down in the middle section. And I basically want to reproduce this. Whoop! There we go. So this will be in the center. So go around like this. And then what do we need? Give me some of these. Where's my walls? Oh, it's blending in. So go here. In fact, may as well finish this central ring section. I can always do the lower parts down here off camera. You guys can figure it out what I'm doing now. And this is all, at this point it's all symmetrical. Whatever I'm placing now will be made the same on all corners. So this goes in all corners. Be something like this. And then let's light these guys up. We can get some lighting up the top here. Let's put down some of these. This will go around in a nice ring fashion. If I'm going to do this without setting myself on fire. Something like this. I'll do it on this side as well. There we go. Wonderful. Let's put down some of these. On the home stretch. Almost there. There we go. What do we think? What do we think? Oh, I'll have to light the rest. Oops. Oh, beautiful. One last light of the flint and steel, and we are done. So this is what it looks like, pretty much. Let's get rid of the scaffolding, and we'll take a look from down the bottom. See what it looks like. Hopefully it came out okay. It's pretty much what I see now from this side, even though the other sides aren't complete. They'll look very similar to this face of the building. So let's jump down, take a quick look. We'll admire our work. We'll get a decent view. We'll go on top of these trees. If you want to know how I get up there, this is my little cheaty little way that I do. So we come up here. It's a little bit of parkour, but yeah, you can start to make it out. Let's jump up here. And let's start jumping around our trees. And it's okay so far. What do you guys think? Now we can see the inside section. It's a bit strange. It's something that, I don't know, it's certainly not a traditional castle kind of look where we've got something in the middle here. You'd usually have this lower than the main outside walls, but hey, we're not building a castle. We're building some kind of blacksmith mansion, and that's what this is supposed to represent. But there we go. That's what it looks like. That's the current progress. And that's pretty much it. I think we'll wrap up the video here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys like what we're doing with this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like if you like this kind of building, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay awesome. Cheers.